Should we name the podcast something or just say TBT podcast or what?
Let's just do the TBT podcast. Just do it simple.
Yeah, keep it like that.
Yep.
I mean, we can start talking, and then when they get in, we'll just get their opinions on whatever we're talking about.
It's cool with me.
Yeah. So y'all ready?
Yeah, I'm down.
All right. Bro, y'all. So y'all listen to the album?
I listened to a couple of songs while I was working out today. It's mid.
Do garbage. Oh my.
I'm
It's
halfway
mid.
album. I'm halfway through.
What song are you on?
There,
Uh, I'll tell you. Hold on.
there is one
The,
song. There is one song I do like by Lil Wayne. It's called Sharks. I kind of fuck with that song, but everything else, uh.
I
Yeah,
say
that's
I'm
what
on the days right now.
you're on. What?
The days.
Uh. So yeah, Donovan said he likes sharks. I'll be honest, I ain't like. There's not a single song on this album where I was like, man, play that part back. Trash.
I
The
just, I
beat,
just been listening to country music,
the beat
honestly.
selection was terrible. I don't know who,
You know what makes me mad?
huh?
Why did he make a remix out of Bells?
That's what I'm saying. No, bro.
Like, bro, what are you doing? That song is from LL Cool J only.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, there you go.
Yo,
There you
Yo,
go. I was just about to tell you, Donovan. I'm the only. I think I'm the only one that listened to the album all the way through. So you was worried about not hearing all of it. I think I'm the only one that listened to it all the way through. So you good.
damn.
So what do
Willie,
you
I'm
think?
sending you a friend request right now. Damn, never mind, it ain't work.
What do you think about the album, Donovan?
Uh,
Say it.
I'm gonna be real. So far from what I listened to, Kendrick earned the Super Bowl for a reason,
Oh my, thank you.
and and the reason Lil Wayne chose the features he did is because if he chose a feature with Drake or Rick Ross, like how he used to back in the day, they just gonna say that that's who made the album better. So he picked the up and coming artist with air quotes for a
Up and
reason,
coming.
and and they outshined him on his own songs.
You know what's crazy about them outshining him? It ain't even that hard to do because it was trash. Like,
Like Big X the plug had a harder verse than you. Come on, bruh. He said something like something about hip hop and rapping, but he get active. No, the fuck he don't.
no.
Ain't
Let's
nothing about that nigga active.
let's talk about it,
I
bro.
mean, just eating food. That's the only thing
I'm
he's active
saying,
of doing.
nice.
Yeah, you wrong though.
I
Hey, you know what I'm saying?
I don't want to sound like a hater, but I will. I'm
Fuck it.
so glad that this album is trash. Cause now we can stop pretending like Lil Wayne is the same guy that he was in 2010. It's over. That
Hell
was
no.
15 years ago, brother. Everybody who's like 30 something years old talking about Wayne the best. Can't nobody beat Wayne. Kendrick lucky Wayne didn't go bar for bar with him because then Kendrick would have really. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. That man ain't made a
He's
good
done.
bar
He
since
he watched up now.
I ain't heard a good bar from Wayne since I mean a good song. He's had some good bars over the years, but a good like full length song since I was in like fourth grade. Let's be real.
Bro, he got an MGK feature on the album. I feel like that's say enough.
Like, what are we doing, bro? And then people and he all he did was prove Kendrick right. Everybody like, why didn't Wayne get it, bro? If I would have heard any of that at the Super Bowl, I'd have clicked off. I'm not even watching the rest of the game.
Who listen to
Bro,
MGK nowadays? Who listen to that shit still?
The whites, bro.
bro, listen, MGK switched genres. This he dissed Kiss and it bit him in the ass, and that's why he came back to rap.
Bro,
Like, what? Are we
it,
old?
if you think about it, bro, that is like the perfect like analogy for what Lil Wayne's career is now. Because
I mean, at first he was dissing Eminem like back in what 2017 and all
you
that
talking about
shit.
MGK, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
Yeah, bro.
But MGK and Lane, bro, the only people that take people like MGK serious in hip hop are people whose opinions should not matter. And then he had acting
You're not lying, bro.
like
You're
imagine
not lying.
like back in 2017 they're like, who your favorite rapper? MGK? Bro, I'm done. We don't need to talk. I'm done talking to you. There's nothing for us to speak about. Like, what are we
Enough is
doing?
said.
Yeah. And then like he had academics like voice on a song. Bro, I'll be honest, if you like DJ Academics, it's too late for you, gang. There's nothing else. There's nothing left for you.
Bro, like, and the song Bells was
Trash.
terrible.
Trash.
Very
Man,
much terrible.
Who made
We were just talking about it before you hopped on.
beat selection was this is might be the worst beat for how much quality he's able to produce. Like he has millions, right? He can put so much money into an album. This like it was such a bad quality.
Need to put some money into them dreads.
Them dreads are gone, bro. I'm talking like they hanging
Faded.
on by a wing and a prayer.
Not even that,
That
bro.
man,
A
like,
damn zip tie.
look, if I was that rich and my dreads look like that, I'm straight getting fake dreads. I'm getting extensions put in. I got the millions. I got the money to
Might as
make
well.
it. I got the money to make it look good. I'm using it or go cut them off, bro.
Bro,
The,
I think the best song is Welcome to the Carter.
I don't even like that song that much. I'll be honest.
I got 3, maybe 2.
The whole album to me is like a
Now,
3.5 out of 10, and that's being generous. I ain't gonna lie. Times is
I
over.
I'll be
would
real.
say-
I ain't listened all the way through
Times
yet,
is over.
but
Everybody who
I
graduated
see a
high
Kodak
school,
Black feature.
ew.
That ain't gonna go good. He was
Yeah.
grabbing his mom's ass cheeks. I can't get past that.
yeah, that is true.
Hell no, bro.
Bro,
He
Lil-
was, bro. Y'all ain't
Yeah,
seen the
I-
video?
Yes, I saw.
No,
that.
I didn't. I didn't.
That was a couple years ago. Now that's crazy.
I ain't forgetting it, bro.
If you graduated high school in 2012, you can finally admit your time is over. Lil Wayne is not the best rapper to ever touch. He was never the best. I'll be honest. He never was. There's no point in time where I would say Lil Wayne is better
These
than any
song names is terrible too, bro. If I played guitar, what the fuck?
other. Yeah. I think that's because that one time I think he tried to do a rock album and it flopped. Remember? That was like 3 years ago or something like that. He tried to do like a rock and
Peanuts
roll.
to an elephant.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
That's from 6 foot, 7 foot. It's like, you are irrelevant. Peanuts to an elephant. I got through that sentence like a subject and a predicate.
Oh,
like,
okay,
way
okay,
back.
okay.
Because
I haven't heard that song in a
Bro,
minute.
and that's what I'm talking about. Like the only people that understand that reference are people that that understand most of these. Someone had to explain that one to me, and I remembered 6 foot, 7 foot, right? Like, but
Mhm.
he's getting by on nostalgia. That's the only thing carrying this album. It's nostalgia from back in the day. None of
Facts. Like Big Sean had a way better verse on Sharks than
Big
anybody
Sean.
else.
And I'll be honest, like I like Big Sean, but ain't nobody listening to
Yeah.
Big Sean today, bro. Not like that.
No.
It's all throwback. So people who graduated high school in 2012 can be like, "Oh, we back, Wheezy baby, bro." Nobody. I prom. I saw like 2 TikToks today, and that's how I knew the album dropped. Like,
I knew it came out today because it's June 6th, the Carter 6. The month is
I heard no promotion.
6.
Here, y'all keep talking. I'll be right back.
I just knew that's how that
Yeah,
was gonna be.
I heard about
Alone
that
in the
too.
studio with my gun. That don't sound good.
That this murder
Cotton
right
Candy.
there. No.
That sound like a 50 Cent song.
Yeah, Candy Shop.
Yep.
Yeah,
I heard
no.
Island Holiday's good. Loki's theme. I hear the name Loki. I think in Norse mythology.
Yeah, I'm thinking of Marvel Loki.
The Carter 5 was good too, bro. So that's kind of sad. Like I remember in high school when the Carter 5 came out, I genuinely liked that album. But
I did too. Like it sounded like way more like sounded way better than this album right now.
yeah, bro, he got deep
Like
on the Carter
like
5,
like
bro.
like like Mona Lisa.
Let It All Work Out, Mona
Uproar.
Lisa,
Oh my god.
Uproar, bruh. That
He went like
I
he
mean,
went like he went on, bro. He went off on that shit for real.
I also don't like long ass albums, like 19 songs. We'll call it 18 because King Carter's just an intro, and
Yeah.
there's no actual music with it. But still, 18 songs, an hour. 18 songs should be more than an hour. I feel like, because G and X is 12 songs and like right at 50 minutes. So you telling me he made six more songs and it's just 10 more minutes? I mean, I guess the math adds up, but
Do you think that Lil Wayne's gonna do a deluxe like he did with the
I
Carter
hope
Five?
not. I sure hope not.
Because like
And
the
cause
it wasn't bad.
he even released an album before the Carter 6. Remember, it's called The Fix Before the 6,
Yeah. I remember
which
that.
like is a in my brain is like a marketing scheme to like hype up the Carter 6. So you did all this, released the Carter 5 in 2018.
Trash.
What was that? 7 years ago?
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
back
If
in
I'm
2000.
if I'm
Yeah,
Golly.
7 years, 2018.
God. Graduated high school in
so like
20.
really, he tried to pull a Kendrick.
Bro, I really think that's what it was. I think since Super Bowl announced and everybody's like, oh, Wayne should have got it. He's like, I'm gonna prove to them why I should have got it. But here's the thing about Lil Wayne. All your arguments with him, like oh his lyricism, this, that, and the third, all that is from like 7 plus years ago. None of that is recent. Name in the
Nope.
2020s, apart from the occasional verse, what has he done that's been like phenomenal? He's had good verses, like in Tyler Creator's was this song Sticky? He had a good. I liked his little, but that was like 4 bars. That was
Yeah.
nothing.
Sticky, 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 sticky.
He didn't
All
even
right, bro.
have. He didn't even have the best freaking
Y'all
verse
tweaking.
on that. Like
Bro. And that song he got with Drake and Nicki Minaj, what was the name of that? He had a good verse on it. It came out like 2021. I'm gonna go
yeah,
find out what the name is.
see that there we go. But bro, no one talks about it though. When you talk about like Lil Wayne's best hits,
Seeing Green.
yeah. See, no one, I can't even remember what was said in that song right now.
I'm gonna send it to you just because I'm looking at it right now.
I know they made it.
Namir,
I just
Namir said he's doing something for his mom and he's finding his charger. His phone's at 1.
he's washing his butt.
Only irresponsible niggas don't know where their charger is.
Right? Like, what? Do you, how you not know where your? This is. Oh man.
I can
Look,
name you where 3 chargers is at right now.
I got
look,
I got a
that
charger right here in my.
this is why I got a wireless charger.
I got one in my desk,
Mm,
one in my bed, and one in my car.
My phone
facts.
hooked up to one.
Exactly. Irresponsible.
Bruh.
We know what he
Hot
was
take.
doing.
Mutt by Leon Thomas is better than the Carter 6.
Ooh, that is a good. I like that take.
Mm.
Bro, who would have guessed that Andre from Victorious was gonna be like a megastar, bro?
I wouldn't have guessed it, but shit, I be bumping it. And he just dropped the deluxe album
Yeah,
to
He
the
did.
him and
and it's
Ariana
23
Grande
songs.
are the two from probably the two from Nickelodeon that had the best career after Nickelodeon. But
She said, "Take your time." My fault.
I'm saying
She said,
all,
"I'm a dog." Oh God, my
all
boy.
I'm saying is Lil Wayne. You hear about him for his antics in the last couple of years, like all that stuff he did with Trump and and like him,
Yeah,
like
cause he got arrested on a gun charge,
yeah,
and Trump let him out, right?
yeah, and like what you call it, with George Floyd and all the BLM stuff, like he was like in the time where it's like obvious that police officers are targeting black men, he's like, I just want to remind everybody that a police
But
officer saved my life when I was a kid. And then, okay, this always before you go, Donald, I just want to say this one thing. This is what always bothers me
uh huh,
about Lil Wayne, right? He's always talking about, yeah, I got shot in the chest when I was 12, and I took it like a G. I thought that meant he was
You
like
did it.
walking. I thought he was walking down the street and somebody shot him, and it turned out he turned it on himself and did it like that. Of course you. What are you talking about?
Idiot.
Not like he was in the street, bro. We can't act like he was in the streets all the time, bro, because he even cussed on his album back in the day. How you PG-13 but you in the street?
Right.
That might be a nitpick, but I don't care. I'm sticking by it. That. Always
Nah.
bothered me. People act like Lil Wayne was always a G. False, bro.
And
False.
when J. Cole said, um, I think it was on that song with Lil Yachty, and he was talking about like people benefiting from like racism and wishing that they would stay oppressed because like they making music and etc. about being oppressed and it's putting money in their pockets. I feel like he kind of fallen under that whenever you bring up the George Floyd situation.
Yes, bro. Yes,
Yeah.
exactly. But then it's like, and then like, okay, so remember when GNX dropped and Kendrick said something about I think I let Lil Wayne down or whatever, right? And
Yeah,
I don't know if y'all
fuck let
saw,
Lil Wayne down.
but he got on Twitter.
Fuck
Wayne,
everybody. That's on my body. My fault. Go ahead.
but Wayne got on Twitter talking about, "Whoa, what I do? What I do?" And I was like, "Bro, you know what you did though," because like when Kendrick got announced, he was in on Twitter and stuff, liking videos and stuff. It's like, what about Lil Wayne? What happened with Wayne? Blah 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 blah. Kendrick don't deserve it. Lil Wayne deserved it. And it's like, so, and we got called out on it. You gonna act fake about it? I don't like that. It's like if you think you deserve it, there's nothing wrong with that. But don't act like you didn't say what you said, bro. And then you have a chance okay. Look, if Lil Wayne was the best rapper of all time, why he had a Super Bowl before? There's how many Super Bowls there been between the time he started and last year? A lot. He ain't never got
A
asked.
lot.
Kendrick done got two.
And bro, Kendrick
Yep.
performing at the Olympics. If Lil Wayne was if his work could speak for itself, then why come he ain't never got a Super Bowl offer or anything of the sort? You know what I'm saying? They're like, oh, he's doing good. He's touring. Everybody's touring, bro. That's how it works.
Right. Like he announced the tour for this album before the album even came out. I'm like, that's cool, but let me hear the album first before I air
Lil
quotes buy
Wayne,
a ticket.
because he knows certain people. Here's the thing, right? There's a and I feel like he knows this, and I feel like he knows this is where his money comes from. In general, right? There's a certain group of people who just have the mentality that if it was made back in the day, that it's automatically better than whatever is out today, right? There's a group of people that think Eminem, anything he made back in the day, is better than anything that came out today. You know what I'm saying? That's in anything. Some people think Michael Jordan is better than LeBron. Forget the stats, forget all that other stuff. Just because it was back in the day, right? I know I said we was going to talk about that, but
Yeah.
that's a prime example, right?
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
Facts.
Any athlete from whatever sport in the 90s and 80s, ask someone, they're gonna say that they're better than 100% of the dudes today, even though statistically it's not true. You could put it by any metric, most people are better today than 20 years ago on whatever subject, right?
And
But
that's how things should be. Like, you know what I mean?
it's always going to progress. Like 30
Yeah.
years from now, there's going to be somebody who's like, people, he ain't better than LeBron. I guarantee it. I guarantee it. But that's how Lil Wayne is surviving because people are like, man, y'all must have forgot about the Carter 3 gang. When did Carter 3 come out?
Hold on, give me 2 seconds. I got you. The Carter.
This man.
All right, bro. Off my nuts. It came out in 2008. I was 6 years old when that
2008.
album came out.
Bro.
Man, I was 6 or 7. I can't remember which one.
Obama
Six, my
had
fault.
just because that was when Obama was elected president, bro.
I was 2.
Damn, he was a diaper still.
That boy had the Huggies on.
I was like, that boy was pooping on himself.
It came out June 10th, so I was 5.
That boy
bro,
was still something on that pacifier still.
Obama.
Wait, what year
wasn't
was it?
2008.
2008, June 10th.
I was 3.
Oh, okay. He had a little potty training. You know what I'm saying?
Barely.
So it was June 2008.
And bro, I'm just looking at the album. There's only 3 songs. It's 18 songs, an hour and 30 minutes. And there's only 3 songs with a little star by it: Lollipop, Miss Officer, and a Millie.
Bro, that's the main
He
three
even has
people
a
talk
Jay-Z
about.
feature on there. No star by it.
Bro, he did it when Jay-Z was still like a good feature to have. I'm not saying Jay-Z's bad
Robin
feature to have
Thicke
now.
on there.
Ew.
Oh, Robin Thicke.
Ew.
Whoa.
Ew. That's a nasty feature now. That's one of them things where it's like that did not age well, brother. That's disgusting.
Oh, bro.
But people will still say it's better because you know
Busta Rhymes.
Ugh. Actually, I like Busta Rhymes. I ain't gonna lie.
I do too, bro. But
that's such a dated song, bro. That's when "Look at Me Now" came out. But
Oh my god.
but I'm saying
Look
like,
Over Your Shoulder by Busta Rhymes is hard. All right, but Bo, was you saying?
but it's like I feel like he knows those people that purely judge stuff off nostalgia. That's who his core audience is right now. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
100%.
And they're gonna support this album no matter what. They like it could be worse than it is right now, and they'll still say, "Oh, Wayne still got it." Ah, blah 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 blah. Ah, da, 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 da. And they're gonna support him just because, well, he's better than that trash they put out today. Mm, mm. I'm honestly,
Depends on what you compare it to.
yeah.
Like, oh, dude that made What the Helly? Yeah.
Oh, Rob 49.
But that's kind of obvious.
But at least it's catchy and the beat was okay.
It's just good. It's good for the memes, especially not to
Yeah.
get into basketball, but especially with what Halliburton is doing right now.
Yeah,
but
well, it's funny. It's funny. It's memorable. It's easy to remember. And that if it elicits that response, it's a better than a boring song that I cannot name a bar off the songs today. Like it got to a point I had to re-listen to like 4 of the songs because I just zoned out and I wasn't listening
yeah,
because I was so bored. Like the last like 5 songs on the album, I had to go re-listen.
You know, to be honest,
So-
I haven't listened to rap that much like how I used to. I kind of like switched up my playlist now. I'm like listening to country music now. What?
silence was mad loud.
Yo, come on, bro. I still have my black card still.
Wait a second. Who introduced you to country music?
Nobody did.
Oh, so
Shabuzi, you know what I'm saying?
You turn code on yourself. That's crazy. Shabuzi,
Ain't like
Shabuzi.
yeah.
My brother is oppressed. Stay woke.
I remember you was conflicted, misusing your influence. Bro, I do like Shabuzi though. He cool, but I don't know. There's something about like I don't know. There's certain country songs I do like, but I'm not listening to a whole album.
Yeah, I feel you, bro. It's gotta be some old shit.
And every country singer I listen to is like I'm not listening to it. Because here's my
Tear in
thing.
my beer.
Here's my thing. If I feel like I wouldn't be welcome at your concert, I'm not finna go. I'm not listening to your music.
Right, right.
All right, would y'all look at me different if I said I listen to Luke Combs and Morgan Wallen? Dude, what?
Bro, no.
Morgan Wallen? Ain't he the
His
one
name
that's
Blake Shelton.
ain't he
They
the
don't, they don't even like that kind. I've not seen one
ain't
black
he the
person
one that
at a
said the
concert.
N-word?
Huh?
Huh?
Yeah, one of Luke, if not well, is one of them two. I can't remember. They
Wait,
crazy.
did you say at least it's not Luke Bryan?
No, I say at least it ain't Blake Shelton.
Oh,
Yes,
all right,
Morgan
all right.
Wallen said that he got dropped from something because he said the N word way back like a couple years ago.
Yeah, but then Lil Durk made that song with him, and people forgave him for it.
I
And
don't
then
care what Lil
and
Durk
then he
does.
was on a song with Moneybag too as well.
Shoot, Lil Durk ain't getting out. He locked up,
Bro,
Akon style.
if Lil Wayne supported Trump, bro, these rappers are not indicative of the culture.
Yeah, I agree with you. It's just with the mass majority.
Yeah, but see,
Forgave
here's
him.
the thing. That's how you get wrapped into it. Is that people are like, well, everybody else forgiving them, so why shouldn't I? I don't care. There's certain people who have said stuff where it's like, no matter what situation I'm in, even I don't care how long ago it is, I still remember. I'm not finna let it go. And if I get a chance to, like, opportunity comes to work with them people, I'm gonna say no off the string. That's the problem. People don't be having like
No
integrity.
backbone.
They don't have integrity with their opinions. They be hating then saying, "Oh, we off that." Who? Not I.
Facts. Speak for yourself.
Yeah, I ain't gonna name everybody that I wouldn't work with because I don't want to mess up any opportunities for myself. But you know, I'll talk about it off air.
Yeah, facts.
You know what I mean?
Facts, though.
But Morgan Wallen is crazy because you go to his concert, bro. They going get out of here. This ain't for you.
Matt, you go to his concert, you not leaving his concert. Real
You better
shit.
go. Yeah.
I mean, I wasn't planning on going to his concert. I'm just listening
You
to
finna
his
be
music.
locked up too. Nah, I'm just trolling, bro.
They gonna be like, I lost my wallet. I think he stole it. He's like, he wasn't even on that side of the arena. Don't matter. He's the only one of them here.
They gonna say it don't matter because he got longer heel bones and that makes him run faster.
I mean, a couple of my family members they listen to Morgan Wallen and Luke Combs, so but they didn't put me on to that. I put them on to it and all that shit.
One of my cousins said that. I'm just not gonna talk to them no more. I'm quick. I'm quick to block somebody's number for messing with me. Like I give you my phone number. You this what you do with that information? Block.
Facts though.
Like people be saying I'd be too quick to block people, but honestly, I feel like if we don't have to talk every day, your number's on the chopping block if you annoy me too much. That man said Morgan Wallen and Luke. I ain't getting over it. I'm sorry.
Bro, why are you hating, dog?
What hateful word have I said? I'll wait.
Why are you hating on me because I listen to Morgan Wallen and Luke Combs? You know what I'm saying?
Sorry. It's not hating because I don't agree with your decision.
Like that's normal.
I ain't getting in your car no more because I already know you gonna try to do that just to troll me. You gonna play Morgan Wallen and Luke Combs. I already know you, Matt. You gonna play him on purpose.
No, I'm not.
Look at you. You can't even keep a straight face.
I will only play country music by myself, nobody else.
You should have kept that to yourself. I ain't gonna lie. You should have said. You should say I listen to R&B, anything.
Hell no.
You don't.
I mean, I still do them. Wait, hold on. Time out. Hold on, pump the brakes. I still listen.
Bryson Tiller.
Yes, yes.
Forgot about that.
This man.
I still listen to Bryson Tiller. I still do.
Nah, this man looked in disgust when we said.
What?
You looked in disgust when I said R&B, but you scream out you country music at the top of your lungs proudly. You have lost the plot, my brother. You are so lost.
Yeah.
New year, new me.
You had the skin.
Nigga, it's June.
I don't care.
Nigga,
It's new month. You know what I'm saying?
All right, Flight Reacts. Chill out.
Yo.
See, my brother, you had the skin of our ancestors, but the heart of the West. You are so lost.
Well, I'm from the
We
Wild
gotta
Wild
take
West,
Matt
you know?
to see Sinners again, bro. We need to see it a couple more times.
Kid is crazy, bro.
Did you like the songs in
Now,
Sinners?
speaking of Sinners, now I understand why Namir did that dance at Buffalo Wild Wings that night. Now I see it. Now I see it. Now
I don't even know what he's talking about, and I was
When
there.
we was
the
about
dance
to
that Namir
leave,
did at
he
Buffalo
started
Wild
doing.
Wings.
Oh, the dance. I thought
He's-
you said the diss. The dance. Yeah, I get
No,
it now.
He started doing that Irish jig they was doing.
That
in the
Irish
movie.
dance.
Yeah, bro. Listen, I played that song for Kirsten. I played that song for Kirsten in the car, and I started name. She said, "What the hell is this?"
Hey, when they was out there dancing, that was hard. They was out there in the circle.
That shit was hard, bro.
I ain't gonna lie, they would have got.
And I didn't. I went and seen it a second time, bro. And like whenever we watched it, we seen it in IMAX, bro. The experience was completely different. The
Yeah.
surround sound, the aspect ratios, like John, how that dude at the concert was talking about the aspect ratios.
Yeah.
I really understand it now because shit was completely different.
It's on digital now. You can buy it. I bought it,
Say less.
and I was watching it. I was like,
Where can I buy it at? I double click that power button right now.
I think it's you can get it on Apple.
I'm googling.
Okay.
Google is crazy.
But that might be movie of the
rolling with
year.
the
Ain't no might. There's nothing else coming out this year that can go close.
This decade, bro.
Man.
I don't care. Let the silence be loud. I don't give a fuck.
I honestly don't see what other movie could come out that could top it.
Bro, I bet y'all Namir ain't gonna hop on.
He
here.
ain't gonna hop
By the time by the time we get done with this, he could be like, guys, where y'all at?
Yeah.
Guys, where y'all at?
Nah, it's crazy. Donovan, why did he call me and y'all still playing Fortnite? And I said no. And the way Matthew said it is the same way Matthew, how Namir did it.
Bruh, I swear, I seen him calling, bruh. I just ignored it. No offense, but I was already going to sleep. He was too late.
Ain't no offense needed, bro. Half the time, I don't answer nobody's calls. I'll be looking at it, and if it's like a contact I have saved, I just text like, "Yo, I'm busy right now, but I can text." That's you. You know what I do. I hate talking on the phone.
What's your definition of busy? Hold on.
Busy is I don't want to talk to you right now. That's busy.
No.
Low key, it's rude to just assume I got time.
Hold on,
to
bro.
talk
I'm
to
gonna
you
go find out what time he called too, bruh, because we literally just got off the game.
Oh, Donovan, you still at Lowe's or you quit?
Monday's my last day.
Dang, you even make it a whole month, bro.
I just needed a couple quick bucks. You know what I'm saying?
What they
8 to
say?
5 and shit.
Nah, I like 8 to 5. It's cool. I would have rather like 7 to 3, 7 to 4, but like they give me an hour lunch, so like that's why it goes to 5 instead of 4.
I do.
I like getting up early and getting it over with.
Yeah, I go in at 6, and my day's over by like 2 or 2:30, and that's it because you get off and you get the rest of your day, especially like on Fridays.
Bruh.
Like that's where.
Jerron, tell me why they taught me how to use the Ballymore, right? You know what that is?
Yeah.
I know that is.
Bruh. They said, Donovan, we need you to put these two outside sets of like chairs and tables in top stock. Them bitches was 140 pounds a piece. I had to do that shit by myself with the Ballymore, bro. I said, this some shit, bro. First thing in the morning, too. I said, what type of shit is this?
Yeah, I remember when I worked at
If y'all don't get somebody with the order picker to do this.
No, because they don't. They say, "Oh, you got it, you strong." That's what they used to tell me. I'm like, dude, this one dude, he used to like stand underneath me while I was like doing because like official protocol, you gotta have someone on the aisle to make sure the customers don't come on the aisle, right?
Mm.
And I'm sitting there trying to lift these boxes up. They heavy. He's like, "Come on, John, you can do it. You big and strong." And I say, "You said it to me one more time, I'm gonna drop this on your head. I promise you." And then like,
bro, they just helped me put it on the Ballymore, and it was like, all right, you got it.
That's crazy.
Well, I just learned you just get it up to where it's level to the shelf, and you just kick it on there, literally.
Yeah, that's what I did, bro. I pushed that bitch, and it fell like onto another box, so it wasn't like fully flat on the top stock. I said, fuck it. I put the second box right on top of that one.
I was scared when I did that for the first time. I was scared.
Yeah. So you know, like when you block off the aisle with like the little gate things, right?
Mm-hmm.
I would get, like if you're up in the air and someone walks by, the sensor goes off and you're stuck up there, right? Pretty much
Yeah.
until they leave. I remember so many customers would just undo the gate. Like, can you come down there? And I would be like, move out of my way. I'd be so mad, bro.
Bruh. One dude had me go get the Ballymore so I could get a toilet down for him. I get the Ballymore. I block off the aisle.
A
I'm
toilet.
going up in the air, bruh. I'm up in the air. He said, "Oh, never mind. I found one down here on the ground around the corner." I said, "My nigga, I'm already up
I'm
here.
like, nah, you gonna take this one that I just got.
This one
Real.
specifically."
Like
No.
if I'm up there in the sky, risking my life, you gonna get this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Shit, I used to hope I got stuck.
You get a lawsuit.
You get paid by the hour, bruh.
Yeah, that
I
is
chill
true.
up there. I've been skydiving. I've been way higher than that. I'm chilling. Fuck it.
They used to call me over to other departments and ask if I could get something down for them. I said no every time. I was like,
Hell
no.
nah.
I was like, no, I got my own
They be
department.
calling asking for a spotter. I instantly leave the call.
Oh yeah. They
I ain't spotting shit.
Hell no.
they be like, we have a team meeting in the break room. I never showed up to no team
I
meeting
swear
ever.
to God, every morning I go in, bruh. At
I was in the, I
8:30
was, like
they
I was in the
call.
bathroom, like I was in the bathroom just hiding
Oh
and all
hell.
that.
Couldn't do that
Oh
because one of
hell
my
nah.
managers was fat and he took up the bathroom all the time. Like the employee one, like he was in there doing. I couldn't stand
I got one more day, bruh, and I'm done.
that guy. So you don't
I'm
work
off
till
tomorrow. I'm
Sunday?
off Sunday.
Yeah, bro.
I'm going
Honestly,
fishing tomorrow though.
I'd clock in and go ghost. Because what's the worst they can do? They fire you. It's your last day.
Oh yeah, bro.
Clock
I'm
in,
getting 16.
clock in,
They gave me a
and
little
then
extra bump because of my food line experience. I said, say less.
clock in and go back out to your car and sit there until they know that you're gone. I'm so serious, bro. I'm so serious.
I ain't taking the zebra with me either.
No, bro, leave it there. They'd be like,
Hell
"Where
no.
was you?" Oh, I had to get something out my car real
Nah.
quick.
Let me tell you the experience that this one dude had with a customer. This was literally, I'm gonna just tell you the story that was told to me. Damn, it's hot in here. But literally, Brad came up to me and told me a customer came up to him. It's like a black transgender. I don't know which way they go in. It's either they go into male or go into female, one or the other. But they got dreads and was like an Adam's apple. Anyway, they was like,
Well, if they had an abs apple,
they
then
was
it
like,
has to be male going to female because females don't have them.
Yeah.
yeah. They came up to me and was like, a customer just came up to me and asked me, "Have you been to Jamaica before?" Old dude was like, "No." Customer was like, "Well, I have, and when I went, I found the throne of God." The worker just like laughed it off, and then he was like, "Yeah, I normally gravitate towards black people because in my past life I was black, but I died to Japanese while I was a Navy cook during World War II."
Whoa.
Kind of insinuating bro died during Pearl Harbor. And fuck, what else did he say? So he said since he died to Japanese people in his past life, he's racist towards Japanese people now.
Yeah.
And he's also been married 6 times. And my question was, is that in his past life, this life, or like combined? It was in this life. Air quotes. I said, bro, what the fuck? I ain't never had no interaction like that. All my customers been chill.
That man said, "I am reincarnated."
That is crazy.
Oh.
Listen, that's why I'm racist.
Literally, bro. He literally said it verbally, admitted it.
That is hilarious, bro. Why would he just go up and volunteer that information?
Beyond me.
Saw the throne of God is crazy.
Yeah,
How did he
apparently,
fit-
like he went like scuba diving and found the throne of God. I don't know.
So how do you? I wonder if people who like that believe in reincarnation. Not I don't. Well, I know there's like different like methods of reincarnation, right? But I just imagine like you're reincarnated and you just know it your whole life. So you 5 years old and you remember when you were a 45-year-old man. Like I don't know if you reincarnated and you can remember your last life, then you should be like the smartest dude through high school at least.
So basically, he told me he remembers his boat getting hit by a bomb. That's what I took from it.
Maybe he was in Hiroshima. Oh no!
Oh, we.
This nigga.
Oh yeah, bro. When GTA 6 come out, we got a year, right? A little less than a year. We got 11 months. I'm taking that whole week of work off. I promise you.
Swear to God. Because ain't it in March or something like that?
It's May 26th, so the day after Memorial
Oh,
Day.
yeah. Basketball season been over with. I'm chilling.
Yeah.
Yep.
So it's the day after Memorial Day. I'm taking that whole week off work. There you go. I might take more than a week. Who knows?
Probably,
Yeah, I'm going to go
probably
ahead
like
and build up
2.
that vacation time.
Yeah, I'm out
Probably
of
like
here.
2 weeks.
I'm out of here. I might not even step out of this room. I'm so ready,
I'm going to go
bro.
on leave.
I'm so ready, bro. Y'all think it's gonna live up to the hype or no?
Mm,
I hope so.
I hope so. Damn,
Oh,
thanks.
especially the old part.
I think they have to. I think it has to because they spent too much
We're
time.
talking about basketball. If I'm losing a basketball game, I'm shooting.
You spinning the block? I'm weak. I'll spin the block with you, bro.
I promise you. If I lose the game, I'm editing it out.
Devontae mad because
Oh, my bad.
No
Sorry about that. My bad.
Bro, you lucky I don't got a kick button on
I
them.
do. I do. Yeah, he's out of here.
Yo, oh weak. Oh weak.
That made me so mad. I'm smiling, but that really made me mad. Oh, he back.
I'm weak as fuck, bro. And then I get a notification on my phone that Matthew joined the server.
That is wild, man.
I promise you, next
Oh,
time you banned for 3 days and 3 nights.
3 days is
3 days,
crazy.
3 days, bro. That's damn near my honeymoon.
Yeah, I looked at you, man. I was like, Matt doing something devious because the look on your face, you was like focused on trying to do something. Second I heard that,
Bro, how was that devious listening to Luke Combs, bro?
not in this, not here.
Okay, all right, my fault.
That's how I know I'm never getting in your car again, bro. Because I know as soon as I get in there, you're gonna try me like that. We're not doing that.
Type shit.
That's a warning for everybody in this call. Don't ever get in Matt's car because he's gonna try to be funny.
Bro, just vibing, bro.
Yeah,
No harm, no foul.
You see how earlier he said he wouldn't do it. Now it's just vibing.
That was hella harm, a flagrant 2 foul. Yo ass literally got ejected
Flagrant
from
2.
the chat, bro.
A flagrant 2, a red flag. Yeah. That is wow.
Bro, here, okay.
You got kicked out, did you not? That's a flagrant 2.
Flagrant 2.
I plead the fifth.
You banned for five podcasts.
Oh, we. You gave him a game suspension.
Hey, here I'm about the Carter 6, right? I have a prediction, right? And this might take a couple years for us to see, so we'll see, right? But low key, whenever an album is hated on release, sometimes people spin the block later and it's like, actually it was pretty good because this, that, and the third. Like Playboy Cardi, Whole Lot of Red. People did not mess with that when it first came out. But later on, I feel like public perception like changed on it. And now people will say it's a great album. But all I heard when it first came out that it was trash. So I think Matthew, quit rubbing your
Ashy ass hands.
dry hands
No, it's
together.
cold. It's cold in here, bro.
Your hands is dry and ashy. We can hear the ash.
I can't even see video because I'm on my PlayStation, bro. I
They
literally
was
just heard
dry.
rubbing.
Yeah,
My hands are not.
your
I just
hands,
put lotion on a while ago.
your hands is
Give me some
thirsty.
Jergens, bro.
Your hands is
No, I use
thirsty. Bro.
Vaseline.
Original scent. Ah, hell. No. Let's kick him out.
Your hands is thirsty, boy. They dry. Your hands got eczema.
Eczema's crazy.
You hear that? You hear that? Look, you hear it? You know you don't.
Nigga, I thought somebody was starting a damn fire, bro.
Always hating on me, bro. Let me
I'm
live.
not hating, bro. Let you live.
My hands
Nigga, I'm trying to help you.
Your
I
hands-
my
told you
hands
some
are good.
Jergens.
My hands are good,
Your
bro.
hands sound like they ate a
Good
Popeyes.
for starting fires.
Your hands ate a Popeyes biscuit before this podcast.
Right?
Oh man.
They sound like they. You clap your hands together and
Swear.
dust comes out.
I hate y'all.
Really.
I hate y'all, but I love y'all at the same time.
Go put a hoodie on if you cold, bro. Quit trying to
Oh shit, bro. His name is Hoodie 2 times. And nigga got
What
2
the
hoodies on.
say.
They're being washed. They're getting washed right now.
Both of them?
I don't know. I have more than 2. I got 4.
Instead of them,
I ain't bet, bro. So you got
Or
2 more to
put
put
them
on.
instead of the maracas you were shaking on. Bro, what's the thing
Oh,
that you
that
would
boy
turn?
Matt starting the mariachi band.
What's the thing you would turn and it would sound like rain?
I don't even fucking know.
I know what you're
I'm
talking
It has a
about.
bunch of beads in it, and you turn it upside down, it sounds like rain. That's how your hands sounded, right? You got rain stick hands.
I'm weak.
Anyway, I
That's
feel like
crazy, man.
I feel like in a couple years people will be like, y'all was hating too much on the Carter 6. It's actually good, and people are gonna try to turn code on this. But I will never turn code on this album. This album is trash. You cannot convince me otherwise. There's a reason people pay Lil Wayne for like 4 bars now and not a whole song, not a whole verse.
Yeah, exactly, bro. His verses be short as fuck.
That's all he got. And then I remember I saw this one video where him and Eminem were talking about they have to Google their lyrics to make sure they didn't say something before. I feel like at this point that's run its course and he needs to just turn it in because it's the words he hasn't said yet aren't worth saying at this point.
Oh shit.
Are you thirsty?
I
Yes.
know.
Yes, I am.
What you doing?
Oh man.
Right, so like this whole time I'm on my PlayStation, right? So I've just been sitting here looking at like everybody's thing on the Discord. This man Devontae done played 4 different games this whole time, bro. Bro went from Destiny 2 to 2K to Fortnite. Now bro on Minecraft. My nigga is hella bored.
He's living, bro.
Yeah, I can't do nothing on Destiny until July. That's when the new stuff come out.
Damn. Boy, you got a whole month.
They got y'all starving out
That's what I'm
here.
saying. So I'm kind of bullshitting. In 2K, I hate it right now.
Oh, ain't that shit free right now? Say less.
Yeah, actually it is.
2K
When the gym open up again?
in July.
July, sometime in July.
Excuse me.
Damn, hold on. I need some more space. I don't think I got enough space.
Hey, bro, I ain't gonna lie, 2K ain't worth it. 2K sucks.
I just like to play I like to play my career sometimes to live out my hoop dreams. You know what I'm saying?
Every
Yeah,
time
me too.
every time I
Play my
try,
career.
I'd be like, bro, I wasted all this time letting this download take up space on my PlayStation.
I gotta live out my hoop dreams.
Mhm. The most fun I had with 2K was when me, Devontae, and everybody went to the beach Devontae bought his PlayStation, and I had on his headset talking crazy while he was playing.
I still got the video.
Yeah, I was
Yo,
going
no,
crazy.
that's actually crazy, bro. Because Devontae's 2K and
You hear?
Damn.
Diamond, you cut out.
What happened?
He cut out.
damn, I cut out.
Yeah, you said Devontae's
Yeah,
good at 2K, and then you cut out after that.
What I was saying though was like Devontae's good at 2K, and you be so funny and like creative with your jokes, so it's just a crazy combo.
Oh, he was in there dying, bro. I,
Shit,
I was
I
I
bet
was
I'm
ta-
downloading this shit right now.
I was talking
You
so
know what's
crazy.
crazy?
I'd even let the old boy finish talking. I'd be like, "Shut up, bro. This game is your whole life. You win this game, that's your life."
Like, where that video at? I'm finna send it to the group chat.
Yeah.
Donovan, we
Bro, I
never
was
went
playing Valorant.
together.
You
Oh,
play
there it is. There
Valorant
it is.
on what? On PlayStation?
Yeah, yeah, I was playing Valorant on PlayStation like last week. Maybe not last week. It might have been like 2 weeks ago.
You know,
Get off the game, bro. Go to McDonald's, get your
Yeah,
chicken.
bro, send that, bro.
I know your fat ass get mad if they give you one sauce, you fat ass.
Bro, someone said Whacked Out Murals is now gonna go triple platinum because of Wayne's album because he basically proved him right.
From the jump, Whacked Out Murals was like might have been my favorite song, honestly.
Yeah.
So I wish, bro, whenever 2026 come up and you can see your 2025 Apple replay, the amount of times I've listened to not just GNX but Whacked Out Murals
Oh,
is crazy.
yeah, that's gonna GNX is probably gonna be my top. How many songs on the album? 12. That's gonna be my top 12 songs.
Yeah.
100%.
So far,
Swear to
GNX
God.
my top. It's like number 3 for me. My playlist.
In your album, like the song GNX or the album?
Yeah, your playlist is irrelevant,
album.
man.
The album.
Yeah, your playlist. The Confederacy uses your playlist. So.
It don't count this year.
Yeah. Like, yeah,
That shit
brother.
don't count this
That's a
year.
good.
Let's move on.
That's some good listening. What did you just say?
Let's move on.
Ah, hell.
Oh yeah, you ashamed now. You should be. I'm glad we shamed you into feeling.
I'm not ashamed,
You
man.
should. You should be.
I'm not ashamed.
You should.
Oh, weak.
The fact that you're not means we're not doing it hard enough. So
I'm getting the vinyl, bro. I'm gonna have to.
GNX.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I found it for $30.
I wanted. I wish he'd come out with it. He has deluxe albums, so there has to be a GNX deluxe album sometime. I was kind of hoping to wait for that because
Yeah, facts.
Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers that had a deluxe. Good Kid, Man City has a deluxe. Damn has a deluxe. All of them do.
Yeah, and I got the Good Kid, Mad City Deluxe on vinyl.
Yeah.
I be with the vinyls, bro. I'm trying to.
Man.
Bro, in the month of May, I listened to GNX for 931 minutes.
Dang.
Eesh.
Yeah.
I just looked at my replay.
I bumped it every day. On the way to school, or not school, on the way to work, in the morning. My girl's like, "You be listening to Squabble Up at 5 in the morning?" Sure, yeah, it helped me start my
Hell
day.
yeah.
Facts, bro. I be pulling in the lows bumping. Sometimes the window be down nice enough outside.
Mhm.
Literally, GNX, like just the album in general, is my top listen to thing for every month so far.
Yeah. How you see that on is
I'm
that on
addicted.
Spotify? I ain't gonna lie, Apple Music.
I'm not sure. Maybe I literally typed in Apple Music replay and it's just showing me each month.
I ain't gonna lie, I started listening to Apple Music more than Spotify this year. Because I got it. I have like a deal with Verizon and they kind of just pay for my Apple Music. and Apple Music is
Mhm.
way better than Spotify. I ain't gonna lie. I used to be a hater. It's like, nah,
Bro,
man.
nah, literally, this proves how much I listen to the album. Like literally, me and Kirsten, we in the car backing out of like the parking where her car was parked, and
Yeah.
there was like cars just sitting still, not moving, waiting on. They was each waiting on each other to do something. I said, "Fuck it, I'ma back out and go first." I said, "Fuck everybody," and I said, "That's on my body."
Mm-hmm.
Like that's just natural now, bro. That's my shit.
I feel you, man. I'm the same way. Oh man. So who, man? Do you think there's gonna be a day where Kendrick is like he gonna release an album that's gonna be buns, or you think he'll give it up? He'll quit before that ever happens.
Whether he quits or not, I don't think he'll
Ever produce something as bad as the Carter
like even
Six?
Untitled Masters.
Yeah. Low key, I
The
don't know.
the features is fire.
Yeah. I sound like a hater, and I sound like a Lil Wayne hater, which maybe I am, but I'm not like. It's sad to see someone who used to have all that skill and they just like this is where they ended up. Donovan, you think
Yeah,
that?
nah, I agree with you. I just sent you a song because lately I've been listening to Look Over Your Shoulder. It's a Busta Rhymes song, but
Yeah,
Kendrick features on it, and he got the first verse, bro.
yeah.
I'm trying to learn the verse. That shit's so hard.
Kendrick has a lot of features. I learned that after the beef last year, after Not Like Us, we were like, oh yeah, he's on this song, this because people were talking about like when he threw subliminals at Drake and all that stuff. And I was like, dang, I didn't even know he had this many features.
Yeah,
I'm still on the fact that
bro, me
Kendrick like
either.
won 5 Grammys off that diss song. That's crazy.
Yeah, you ain't gonna top that. And people still say Wayne deserved. That's why people be making me mad. That's why I stopped listening. That's why I
And the
don't.
Mask Off remix with
Hold on, I'm gonna use the bathroom real quick. Y'all keep talking. Talking about,
No,
He
I
I
was
said,
literally
Having
just got my
5 minutes.
diploma in the mail.
huh?
he said, I'm checking if I got a cyber dust. I don't even know what that be like. They started laughing.
looking at
Nah, I
another
got
news.
another hot take.
Okay.
Benny the Butcher is better than Lil Wayne.
Ooh, I agree. I ain't gonna lie.
I don't even know who Benny the Butcher is.
Especially,
Matt, you about to
I
lose.
No, for real. I'm not playing. Like,
Like I'm really about to get
bro.
mad right now.
no, I'm for real. Like, I ain't trying to like piss somebody off or anything. Like, for real. I don't even know who Benny the Butcher is. Like, talk to me. Like, put me on for real.
Oh man.
hold on, I got you,
I don't,
Matt.
You
I don't know who he is either.
I bet you. Oh, Willie Will. No. At least you ain't listening to Luke Combs.
Look,
Will.
I'm gonna send you. I'm gonna send one album to the group chat,
I think
and if
really
you
has
like this album, then go listen to other albums.
I bet.
really. Why you always say that? You like Luke Combs?
Nah, I don't like country music like that.
Good. Good. That's what I like to hear.
Puts you on the spot. Got you sweating out here.
I'm locked in
And
right
Benny's
now.
constantly dropping, bruh.
Yeah.
Like from 2024, he's released one, two, three. Shit, he just dropped May 2nd. I ain't even know 7 songs. I'm about to listen to it, especially when Benny the Butcher is with West Side Gun. Oh my God, it's an instant classic. If you like lyrical rap, like, but if you're not into lyrical rap, then you're not gonna like Benny the Butcher.
Uh, stuff that
And Matt, if you haven't heard Johnny P's Caddy, I'm disappointed in you.
I'm about to say, bro.
No. I have.
Didn't. Okay.
I'm just listening to Benny the Butcher right now.
That man.
Bros, Benny and West Side Gun, or really Griselda, which is is
Bro, we should figure out a video game we can
crazy.
all play together. I ain't gonna lie.
I thought it ran on Minecraft, but you say you ain't playing.
Look, I ain't the only one. Nightmare haven't heard of Benny the Butcher.
Nymere's.
Alright, bro, but you gonna compare yourself to Nightmare?
I'm about to
That's
say,
it.
so you
no, I'm
Nightmare.
not comparing, but like he just like literally just said that.
Nah, bro.
Nah, bro, don't try to.
Yeah, I see it, bro, and you see my response.
He said, yeah, I hate you.
I wasn't.
I was never taught, bro.
What? I hate
Are
when
we
y'all say
five
that,
right now?
bro.
What are we talking
I
about
hate when
right
people.
now?
I was never taught. Gang,
And that's a recent album.
you're 20 years
I
old.
could
You
go
gotta
back in
teach me
time
this.
and find some shit.
No, I like the album already. Jermaine's Graduation. That's what I was.
All right,
That's what I
listen
was
to the
listening
rest
to
of
right
it.
now.
And
Listen
look,
to
hold
the
on, I'm
rest
gonna
of it
send
after the
send
pod.
another album.
Oh, well. Hey guys.
Bro, Jerome, what's the prize pick?
Bro.
Whatever it is, I'm taking the over. I don't care.
Namir, what you been
And I'll
doing?
put a band down.
Namir, what you been doing?
Bro. Early day. Yeah.
Oh, don't tell me your connection trash.
This nigga.
Bro.
I can't even hear, bro.
Oh, what the hell?
He live in a rich neighborhood and his Wi-Fi is like that.
What are you talking about?
Oh, now I can hear you.
Oh, there we go.
Okay, now we can hear you. Bro, you was talking like a robot just now.
Dude,
See?
been over there.
Oh Lord, turn your camera on, Namir.
Hey, bro.
Oh my God, this man got all that technology. I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna kick him.
Ah, hell.
Namir, fix your mic, fix your stuff.
Right, bro.
Ew.
Why you
Turn
set it up?
Turn that camera back off.
Why
Brian.
Bro,
Hold on, bro. I gotta join on my phone so I can see, bro.
Yeah, go ahead.
I say I'm on my phone.
Wait, hold on.
What
Everybody
was
be
that
quiet.
hand?
Everybody be quiet. Namir,
So,
Namir, say something.
oh. Well,
Your microphone
bro.
is trash, bro.
you wanted me to be quiet.
But I can only hear like every other word you say. Your mic cuts in and out. I don't know what you doing.
I got that lag on it. I knew he was a glitch.
You pay all that money for all
Crazy.
them electronics, and you can't get a stable internet connection.
No.
See?
That's wild.
That's all I'm talking
No. Oh, we heard.
Hold on. How the hell? There you go.
There we go.
Now we.
Take them AirPods out. That's what the problem is. Disconnect them AirPods. Trash. Them things first generation. They were released before you was in middle school when them came out. You trying to use them as a microphone. Oh my God, that's not even the problem. It's just him. It wasn't the AirPods. It was him.
Got it.
What are you doing?
Give me 1 minute, bro.
Court now it comes through clearly. Perfect. Man. All right, so what do y'all rank Carter 6? Devontae go, and then we'll go to Matt, then Donovan, then Willie.
I
I
didn't listen to
rate
it.
4.
Matt. Donovan.
3.
Willie say he didn't listen to it. Namir, I know you didn't listen to
Now,
it because you.
quit flexing. You ain't got nothing on you. Quit flexing.
I'm not
man.
flexing. Who are you? Bro, those. I don't know what the hell he was saying, bro.
I
But
don't
he
know
was
either.
definitely into it.
He said, "My
Don't know what that's crazy. They just
It's like that
earlier."
SpongeBob episode where they start speaking in dolphin.
Oh yeah, bro. Earlier I said 3.5, but now that we done talked about the circumstances around the album, and you know what, I've been saying this stuff about Wayne for years, and people keep saying I'm hating, but I'm not hating. I'm just right. So I'm
he
giving
was
it.
speaking.
I'm giving
Not
it.
hating, I'm just
I'm giving it a 2.5. Because you know it's almost worse if this was like a newer artist. You know how like new artists have like a good debut album and then the next one is trash. It's like I'm willing to cut that a little bit more slack because they're still new to the game. But you, someone who's been in like when did Wayne blow up? Like 20 something years ago. You should know better by this point, bro. You can't.
2004, 2005,
There's no
maybe
possible
2006.
way to
Devontae
me.
was there for that.
Yeah,
Yeah, I was at least
he
kindergarten,
had his first kid when
preschool,
that came out. But
and
bro, there's no way that Lil Wayne heard them play back that album after he recorded it, heard it, and was like, "Oh yeah, this the one." I refuse to believe that. So he dropped
Right.
trash. He dropped trash on purpose. That's what I believe.
Oh, John, you was gone, I think, when I said this.
Huh?
But he released the album, The Fix Before the Six, to hype up this album. Remember?
Yes, bro. So he had this thing for months, and it's been like
Longer.
years.
Longer.
Trash.
In his Instagram post, he said that it's 20 plus years of music. 20 plus. Nigga, I'm 22.
Gang, I could have give me FL
I'm finna throw my phone.
Studio, give me FL Studio, and give me a year, and I could probably make at least a couple songs better than that.
I believe in you.
Like,
believe it.
I'm not gonna do it, but I think I could. Now
Oh,
watch.
no,
Now what? Now watch if we ever blow up and I start a music career. They gonna tear apart my first album. they gonna come back
It's
to
gonna
this.
be better than DDG.
That's not hard though. That's like saying I can jump over a puddle on the ground. Like, yeah.
We
But yeah, I'm giving him a 2.5 because he should know better. He's really just playing on the nostalgia. He knows his most diehard fans are gonna ride for it no matter what, and they gonna come to new shows. I would love to see when the tour starts. I want to see how many sold out shows he actually has. I want to see how many people are willing to pay hundreds, if not hundreds to thousands of dollars to watch Lil Wayne.
The only show that might sell out is whatever show he does in Louisiana.
Yeah, but that's where he's from.
Yeah,
yeah,
that's why I said it.
Yeah, so that's a given. That's like Kendrick in LA or Drake in Toronto. Like, it's gonna sell out every time. That don't count.
Yeah.
Bring him to New York. Do you think a New York show gonna sell out with Lil Wayne? Lil Wayne is an opening act. He does opening act numbers. I said it.
He did opening act at Dreamville.
He did.
Wait.
He did.
He did? Yes. My cousin Taylor went and she recorded it. My cousin Taylor also, like, whenever she was in high school, she's like pushing 30 now. So that tells you how old she is.
That's why she
went to like a Lil Wayne concert. So it's kind of the target audience that you was talking about.
Yes, that's their target audience. I mean, you just join on your
Xbox. She likes the album.
Not me. Golly, boy, every day.
I hate this light skin face that's on my screen right now.
I was sticking that. I was sticking.
Okay.
You're not making us look good down here, bro.
What are you talking about, bro? Like, what do you mean, bro?
Your Discord profile picture, that needs to change, bro. Low key, you look like in your Discord profile picture, I mean, you like Jaden Smith's stunt double. Like,
Jaden Smith, bro, tell me why. Tell me why I got called like Jaden Smith at my workplace, bro.
I mean,
I believe
like this. Nah, bro. Like I don't even look like him. If I'm being honest.
Hold on, bro. I'm screenshotting. I'm zooming in, bro. I think you might.
Devontae, look at the
No, bro.
screen.
Don't be doing that.
I'm gonna
Don't
keep
be
Hold on,
doing
hold on,
that.
hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Hold on. Take a picture of this right here. Yep,
Yo,
got
that's
it.
kind of crazy. That's kind of crazy, bro.
Hold on, wait. He's like,
That's kinda
he's
crazy.
bigger than me and stronger than me.
Hit the verse, Nightmare. Hit the verse.
What verse? What verse you talking about, bro?
I'll never say never, bro.
Nah, I ain't gonna hit that, bro. I ain't gonna hit
bro,
that.
bro. Look at me. No,
Actually, I know what the problem is. Hold on.
oh my god.
Just give me.
So what was it like to be in the movie with your dad?
In the pursuit of happiness, when they had him, when your dad had his foot on the door.
And even though your dad was barely a part of the movie, barely, like.
What was it like working with Jackie Chan? I mean,
Facts. Did you really do a backflip and kick that nigga in the eye?
bro, I thought that was real for so long, and that broke my heart when I found out that was CGI. I was like, dang, Jaden Smith can really fight. I was like, no, they really had him do karate for this movie. No, they didn't have him do nothing.
He was getting his ass whooped in the beginning.
They was really whooping him over a game of ping pong. Like, gang, it is.
Yeah, them old folks. Oh my god.
Shit.
I mean, you gotta grow dread so you can complete the Jaden Smith journey. I mean, oh Lord, here goes internet.
Bro, he got the COVID internet.
I'm saying, bro. Everybody realized
During
their
COVID,
band.
everybody had internet.
Oh, those were dark days, man. I used to have to go over to my grandma's house with my Xbox because it's just her over there. So I could hook up. I just took her Ethernet cable, plug in my Xbox, and that's how I download all my games.
Hell, bro, I could barely play the damn game. If Ben was in the chat right now, he would tell you, bro. We be playing 2K. I'm just lagging the whole time.
Yeah.
I was rocking an Android.
All right, now, Mir, does your thing work now? Can you talk?
What the hell Matthew got going on in the background? What that shit say?
What? My display on the TV?
Yeah, I was just being a little nosy. Fuck it. Hey, bro, you ain't had the tropical passion fruit? Get you the tropical, the body armor.
I pray for your soul. It's too late.
What was funny? What was funny is that while ago I was looking on the TBT page on TikTok. It's like it still gets me to this day that Jerron doesn't know how to do the cat daddy. That is crazy. Jerron, that's the easiest thing,
You don't
dude.
get to talk to me about knowing anything. The only thing you know is Morgan Wallen and Luke Combs. Shut your country. Oh, don't talk to me.
Wait, I got a serious question.
What's up?
Do you go line dancing?
Oh,
No.
You know he be in there with them boots.
No, I don't even have boots.
Yet.
Not yet.
I don't know, bro. Like I would never own a pair
Alright,
of
so
boots.
basically what I just got from this information is that he's very beginner level right now.
Yeah, he just.
But there's a chance you level up and you get boots and go line dancing. If you do, no judgment. I was just curious.
Matthew, let me ask you a question.
What's up?
What has knowing the cat daddy? What has that added to your life? What situation were you in where you needed to learn the cat daddy? Explain it to me.
Thanks.
I mean, it just threw me off. Matt, when you said you didn't know how to do the cat daddy, it just threw me off.
Stand up right now and do the cat daddy.
I can't. My leg.
Nobody ever asked me to do the cat
you're
daddy.
In the same
like
position
one time, Devontae paid me $20 to do the Dougie.
I'm on ice right now.
We both can't do the cat daddy, so it means nothing. You spent all you.
No, I can't do the cat daddy, but I'm on ice right now.
I'll wait. Do it. I'll wait. That's what I thought.
John said I got time. Hey,
what you talking about, bro? Bro was on YouTube in 2011 searching up cat daddy, and he was on the screen with the rest of them.
I thought that was a thing though.
That man was.
I'm hitting the Two step cat daddy.
Went into the desert.
I'm
Let's see if
the cat daddy's the last thing I'm hitting though.
Cat
To
Daddy
be
is
real.
trash. It's not even a good dance, bro. The dudes who make Cat Daddy, where they at today? Nobody knows.
Damn.
Nobody cares. The Dougie, people know how to Dougie. People know the two step. I know the essentials. I don't need to learn the Cat Daddy. It's literally, if I hadn't said that, y'all would have never asked me to do the Cat Daddy. I'll put that on my soul, y'all. That it would have never came up. We could be
It
friends.
wouldn't have.
We could be
It
friends
wouldn't
until we're 135 years old, and I bet my soul.
That wheelchair ass movement.
I bet my soul that the Cat Daddy would have never came up if I didn't bring it up. That's the problem with black people. They be trying to care about stuff that don't matter. You don't know the Cat Daddy. Okay, and what does that mean? That means nothing. That's like whenever you like have a barbecue or something, people like, if ain't no ribs, I ain't going. Like, you ain't coming? That's crazy. I'm just not gonna invite you now. If you don't know the Cat Daddy,
And I'm gonna still make ribs. That way I got more for myself.
oh yeah, you don't know the Cat Daddy.
And look, and I'm cooking ribs Sunday too.
What kind?
Where? And what time?
Beef or pork?
What time? At 3.
Beef or pork?
At 3 o'clock.
Location. I need the coordinates.
Here's
Where
a
I'm at
problem.
in the kitchen.
Beef or pork?
I'm robbing.
You robbing
Answer the
It's a
question.
stick up.
pork.
How you do your ribs, man?
I ain't Muslim. I don't give a fuck.
I ain't Muslim neither.
Walk me through the process, man. How you do your ribs?
Yeah. It's been I will say that it's been a hot minute since I've done ribs, honestly. No, I'm serious. Like, it has been a little minute.
I ain't gonna lie, Matt. Don't take this the wrong way, Matt. But you just don't look like you can make good ribs. No disrespect. I'm just saying, like
It sounds like a lot of disrespect.
Yeah, it kind of sound like it,
okay,
but you know
well,
what? It's
you're
all
welcome
good.
to prove me wrong and make me some rib.
I'll send a video like when it's done.
How is a video gonna prove how good they are? I need to
can't-
taste.
What, mother?
I need
What is it?
His name
Why
for
the door?
I ain't gonna lie, Devontae looks like he can make some killer
Why are you
ribs.
calling me a mule? That is crazy. Yo, for real, you need a whole new wheelchair for real, because that thing is toe up. Hold on.
That boy said that to his
I am on a
mama.
podcast right now, and I told you this.
Cat Daddy right now, Matt. He could have Cat Daddy right there. He decided not to.
When was the last time? When was the last time you laughed? When was the last time?
This man
I'm
yelling at
hot
his
right
mama
now.
in
This
a
laughing
wheelchair.
too much, bro.
You going to bed right now?
Shit.
Oh, yeah, it's 6:03. Because normally you be going to bed around like 9:30.
Oh shit! She said it's a Friday. I'm lit. I'm lit too. Power to the people.
All right. Good night.
Good morning.
So, huh?
Matt,
Oh shit!
Oh, you're welcome.
when you stood up, you could have done a Cat Daddy right there. You had the room. You could have done it. Don't.
I wasn't thinking about it.
Yeah. So do it right now. Go ahead, right here, real quick. Go ahead.
Come on, bro.
We know you act like you couldn't get up, but we saw you get up, so you can do the Cat Daddy.
Couldn't get up.
We're not
on the ice, bro.
I'm not saying it. We ain't saying another word till I see the Cat Daddy done.
That probably would never ever happen until it's in person. When y'all see me in person, that's when I'll do it. But as of right now, I'm not doing nothing. But going.
No. We just thinking about that. Do you remember what you called Gerard in the car? It was us three. We was get out.
Devontae, shut up, bro. Shut up.
Hey, Gerard, what did he call you?
I'm not saying it. I'm not saying it.
No,
I'm not gonna say it. I'll talk about it in the group chat. I ain't gonna talk about it on the podcast. That's crazy.
bro.
The podcast. Matt, hit the cat daddy.
Oh man, I ain't never laying you down for that
Hit the
one. 'Cause
cat
that
daddy,
was
or I'm not gonna post this. I'm gonna cut you out of the podcast. Every time you talk, I'm cutting it out. And I'm gonna put the TBT logo over your square in the Discord.
Who?
Matt, he said he know how to do the cat daddy. He tried to give me crap about it. It sounds like you don't know how to do the cat daddy. That's what it sounds like. It sounds like you trying to wait till we see each other in person so you can train. That's what it
It
sounds
just
like.
popped up in my head.
Then do it. It's fresh in your head. I need to see it.
Just it ain't fresh no more, bro.
5 seconds. Whoa, you got a funky head.
Oh,
You said you need to see it. That's why I said, "Whoa."
Shut up, Willie.
oh.
5 seconds, bro. 5 seconds. No, I mean you gotta do it.
Chargers, Namir.
I'm a bang you from this.
Okay.
Ron.
All right, I give up. I'll do it.
Go ahead.
I'll get up.
Right now.
I'll get up, all right?
Right now. He do some funny stuff, I'm kicking him out there.
I'm making the square big, bro. Pause.
Oh, just for FYI, I won't be able to hear you because
okay. Yeah, go ahead. You good?
Yeah, yeah. No.
I was about to say, what is happening?
What the fuck?
What was that?
Dude.
Are you good?
It could have been over by now. This man don't know how to do it.
I did it.
No, you did not.
Well, I got up and did it.
Oh, fuck you.
But no, I will say my dances are uncoordinated. I'm very uncoordinated when it comes to dancing. I will admit.
Oh,
That was wild.
Brad Gerard. Please put the headset back on.
I can hear you.
Put the headset back on, bro.
Oh my gosh. I can hear.
I know. I'm waiting.
Oh. I'm here. I can hear.
Right. All right, Gerard. You remember when that crackhead lady was walking up on us with that? You got something to eat?
Bro, we didn't even tell that story. Oh, we gotta tell the Kendrick concert story, bro. So
Donovan, I gotta ask you.
That's what Matthew was doing, bro.
Hold on. So Devontae, ask your question, and we'll tell the Kendrick story. Go ahead.
I was gonna ask you, what happened when y'all was leaving out of the concert?
Oh, I told him about them bringing out the tarps again.
The barrier thing?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hold on,
that
wait.
shit was funny, bro.
Let's do we'll talk about the crackhead first, then we'll talk about the barrier story. So, dang, Namir.
You want to tell it?
Namir dropped us on the ground, bro.
His phone's on 1%.
Bro, it's not
That
coordinated.
shit been
Get your big
an
nose
hour and a half.
out the camera. Anyway, we'll let Shark
Some
tell.
boogers from down there.
I know. So we can't hear you. Anyway, so we are at our hotel, and me and Don trying to find something to eat real quick, right? Or no, we trying to find something to drink. So we walked down to the QT that's like a half mile down the road from our hotel, right? And we got to cut through like this strip mall parking lot or whatever, right? So on the way back, we see her in the distance tweaking. Like,
Hold on. She hit this shit right here, bro. She hit this shit right here. She said,
gang, She looked like she
Hold
looked like a
on.
walker from The Walking
Wait,
Dead.
hold on. Do I do it again? Do it again?
Bro,
Shit, fuck.
bro, that is no way.
Gang. So the where she was, that's the only way we could have got through, unless we wanted to walk all the way around, which would have taken like 15 extra minutes. So we just keep walking past her, and as we walk past her, we have like bags full of drinks or whatever, and she's like, "Hey, y'all got food in there?" And me and Donovan start power walking, bro. And she has flip flops. All I hear is the slapping of flip flops on concrete because she's trying to catch up with us. And then
But
go ahead.
dragging one of her feet, bro.
Like a walker, bro. And she eventually we just hightail it. Eventually we realize she's not following us, and Doug was like, I was going to take one of these cans out and beam her into.
I'm fucking weak.
We have sympathy for the homeless, which is that specific lady was going crazy. Oh man! And then
Hell nah, bro. This was spooky.
So after the concert, it's Bank of America Stadium. We're walking out. Me and Donovan, we walk out the wrong exit, right? So we got to walk around. You know, at Bank of America, when a concert's ending or a game or whatever, everybody's in the street, like walking around. So we get to this intersection, and basically they have the road of the intersection blocked off, and the only way you can get through is on the sidewalks. But it's a concert, and there's thousands of people in the street, literally. So we all get stuck basically, and there's people they're unloading the turf to put back on to the football field, right? But they decided, keep in mind the concert started at 7:30 and we're getting out at like 11:30, right? So they decided
maybe even late.
Yeah, in those whole 4 or 5 hours that, and I'm saying like 9:30, 10 o'clock, the street had to be empty. I'm just saying that, like everybody was in there. 9 o'clock solid, everybody was in there. They decided the best time to do it, to unload everything and bring that truck in there and block off an intersection, was right when the concert was ending, bro. And we get there, people trying to push through the crowd. It ain't working because there's so many people. It's like sardines, and people try to go around the barrier. And this little dude, I'm talking small, he had the biggest Napoleon. He's screaming at her, doing all this, and I'm trying. I wanted to yell something back. He wasn't yelling at us, but he yelled at like these two girls that were like 18, 19 years old. And I was gonna say something, but my voice was gone after the concert. I could not speak. So it's people were getting like pushed up against each other, everybody getting agitated. I can see it coming. And then the workers who are like standing at the barriers, they're like, you can't come, and people are getting mad. And as people get mad, I see the workers laughing in their face. I see them, all the workers in there that are like unloading stuff. They ha ha ha, they pointing and laughing. I was like, oh yeah, something happened here. They really thought them barriers was like protecting them. So then I hear a barrier get pushed over. Me and Donovan look over, and then like 4 different people push over another barrier. And then on the other side of the intersection, they push all them down and they start rushing. And the guy's like, wait, stop. And, bro. And so we run through, right? And the way they was acting, bro, that was like their 9/11. I swear to God. Because you could tell in their face they did not expect that to ever happen. They was picking up the barriers, like, pick up the barriers, close the perimeter. But it was
That's
like,
what they said, bar for bar.
but it was like there's like, okay, so while they were saying that, there's literally like hundreds of people running through this intersection. So there was nothing to close down. It's too late. It's infiltrated. And that one dude who was screaming at everybody, he lost his mind. He didn't know what to do. He froze in fear because he was talking crazy to people, and now they all in his face. That was the funniest thing ever,
That's
bro.
crazy.
And bro, the whole time while that's going on, they saying close the perimeter. There's a dude in the middle of of it with this Jesus love sign, and he said he's after everybody's blitzing, going every which direction. He's like, God is good, and while everybody's running, everybody stops all the time, and all the time, God is good.
Bro, he was doing
It
that
was
before. Bro, he was doing
I
that
ever
before the
witnessed.
barriers came down. He was like, he got to the middle of the crowd and had like a little Jesus save sign. He was like, everybody's mad snapping at the workers, right? And he's like, literally, God is good. Everybody yelling at the workers. They stop all the time, and then they go back to
That's crazy.
this dude. And then as soon as and then when the barrier goes down, he's in the middle. Yeah, God is good all the time. That was so funny, bro. Then people lost their minds.
Jerron, you remember the McDonald's drive-through,
Oh
bro?
my god, that was terrible.
Bro, it wrapped around the building and went like out into the road. I ain't know where to go in at.
We should have got food
Yo,
before.
I was
Like we should have bought microwave meals or something.
swear the Velveeta cups. Like, some shit, boy. Shit, if our microwave would have worked, our damn refrigerator did.
Yeah, our fridge did not work in that hotel.
Bro, hell no.
What hotel was y'all living in?
I forgot the name of it. It's like, I don't know. It's something near the airport, but
You don't even want to know, bro. You want to know?
but every hotel over there was booked. I'm talking packed. Everybody in our hotel that was there, I'm not exaggerating, was there for Kendrick. And
100%.
and it was like that for every hotel in all of Charlotte. I told Donovan after, I wish I just sucked up and got the money and got a hotel closer to the arena, because getting out of that was
It took
terrible.
a minute to get out of that parking lot, bro.
It was like a solid hour and a half before we could actually go.
I'm about to say, we got through. We listened to the GNX album before we got out the parking lot.
Yeah. Gang, it was like 2:00 in the morning by the time we got back to the hotel. No, because we got back and then we went back out again to get food.
Yeah, we got back, then we went to Wendy's.
Yeah, that was terrible too.
Well, McDonald's. Yeah.
Oh man.
Oh my.
Hey,
That
bro.
Frosty saved my life, though.
Yeah. We gotta do something this summer. We gotta do a big TBT video. I'm thinking about we do paintball at that place by Lake Norman I was telling y'all about.
Literally, bro, I seen a thing on Instagram yesterday saying like, "This is your sign to go paintballing with your homies." I said, "Bet."
We should, bro. It's fun.
Yeah. I'd like to say Namir would get shot the most, but he might be hard to hit.
No, because he's pretty this whole
Right. Elf right now.
I'm pretty
He
accurate.
gonna get shot the
I can
most
hit him.
because I'm gonna use him as a shield.
Ah, hell. Black Ops 6 style.
That man wiggling his finger.
like we can hear him. Bro, we can't even hear you, bro.
You like a fish stick.
If we can't hear you, you don't love your girlfriend.
I just figured out who Namir looked like. Hold on.
Oh,
When Namir don't have his braids in, this who he look like.
Not Oscar.
Oscar.
Bishops.
Bro. Oscar.
Nah, but I was talking with the dude that works at Walmart up here, and I told him how my mom has a crush on DMX and how she used to say that's my actual dad. They said, "Hold on, bro. Why do you kind of look like DMX?" I don't really think I like that, but what do y'all think?
No.
No.
Like, take the hair off.
People say you look like. If people will say anybody look like anything, bro.
I've gotten Jordan Poole crazy.
I have too.
And Tyrese Halliburton, but
I mean,
I feel like that's just light skin.
Jordan Poole might be
Jordan
accurate.
I don't think you look like Will Smith. I keep it real with you. I've gotten Jordan Poole a lot. That's been like my lookalike comp and my like player comp. But I'm like, yeah. It's just the hair. Me and Jordan Poole got the same like type of hair, but I don't think we. Every time they say I'm like Jordan Poole don't got tattoos. He a bitch. Nah, he got a championship. I don't.
He got carried.
Yeah, he got carried.
If he wasn't on the Warriors, that saying he got a championship is like that's like saying Shumpert got how many championships? Because it's like, yeah, he's on the team, but
He's got one.
but he on team. But if LeBron and Kyrie ain't there, is it happening?
Hell no.
No.
LeBron and Kyrie can. So what?
I have to go back and look at the stats for Jordan Poole because I feel like he might have contributed just as much as Clay did.
Yeah, okay, that's like saying, yeah, I guess that's saying Hawkeye contributed as much as Aquaman.
In that run.
My God, no.
Here you go.
No. Throw something.
I'm finna mute Devontae, bro. That man is locked in.
I am.
Still on Minecraft?
Oh yeah, I said I have a RAM.
I ain't know if that's still what you was playing. I'm not on the PlayStation anymore. That's back there.
That's y'all apartment? That apartment kind of nice. Oh my gosh, Tamir, I'm gonna kick you out.
Why would he do?
Oh, he's looking. Look how he looking, bro.
His most points he averaged in Golden State was 20 points a game.
That's not bad.
And that was back in 2000. That was 22, 23.
That's when they
I
won.
better say 22.
What you call it? When's y'all last day in that apartment?
The lease ends July 15th, but I think the week the week after our honeymoon, we trying to move out.
So did y'all find a place yet, or y'all still looking?
I think we're going with that trailer that I sent you. But this is the front door. Hold on. Like outside. Damn, it rained. You can't see my car, but it's all the way over there.
Dang, you gotta walk into the night.
But this it.
Nice.
Kitchen. That's the bedroom.
I'm using my headset until I get my computer working, bro.
I fuck with it, bro.
Cause my phone is on some bullshit, bro.
Yeah, your phone was made in 2018, bro.
Some bullshit, but it's
my whole
alright.
setup is bullshit, bro. But yeah.
You spent all that money, all them electronics just for it to not work. Hilarious.
Oh, I got Apple Juice.
Yeah, it is hilarious. Oh, by the way, did I forget to tell you, bro?
You're gay.
What you call it? Sooner or later? No, it's this Nick. It's this coming week. It's this coming week that I'm gonna order a MacBook.
Thanks for the announcement.
I just got
how much you paying for it?
We should have made it for.
I'm paying it for like $420 something.
What MacBook are you buying? It used?
Yeah, it's a 2021.
I have the same color. I have 8 pieces of white.
Devontae, what are you talking?
What is he talking about?
Are you playing? I'm about to mute you, bro. Man, this man.
I'm about to say, what is he playing?
Guess what? Mute me, nigga.
There you go.
He said, "Mute me."
Look at him try to talk. We can't hear him.
Freaking stupid. That's what you get for running your mouth, boy. Over here saying, "Mute me."
Look at him like a child, bro.
You say, "Okay."
You get out of line again, you're out of here.
I don't care, bud.
See,
you gotta kick him at this point, bro. You gotta kick him.
Devontae talk crazy for someone who I know his address.
Game, you don't.
What?
Um,
All right, goodbye, Devontae.
uh,
This man, I can't stand him. Where did Donovan go?
you say be
He's
back?
still here.
Oh,
Don't worry, I'm back though. I had to
Oh.
piss.
okay.
Uh,
Oh,
Um,
see,
what are you getting a MacBook for? I'm here.
I'm getting a MacBook for school and for content. So basically, just for me to help editing and whatnot, so that way I can do it better on my MacBook and my phone.
Hmm.
I thought he said he got a MacBook. I was like, what the fuck?
He's getting one.
Nah,
he
bro,
said.
I'm getting a MacBook next week,
Oh, so you got money?
bro.
Yeah, he's
You
talking
was
about
you was here when you
been had
handed it
money.
to me.
He been had money before the job.
No, I didn't, bro. I was broke. What are you talking about?
Mm,
sounds like he wants us to rob him.
I got the same reactions going
Hey,
on right now.
yo, nah, bro, that's actually kind of crazy.
saying when we went to the beach, you got you a nice little hotel room, no job.
No.
So how you get?
That was because of the Pell Grant, bro.
You spent school money.
It was, bro. I'm telling you, it was all because of that Pell Grant, man.
And you was
So
finna-
you ain't
you
broke
was-
then.
You was trying to invite.
I am, bro. What are you talking about, bro? I promise you.
Y'all trying to
If
hop on
you
the
look,
game though?
What game?
I'm
y'all
already
trying
on, bro.
What game y'all
What
trying
y'all trying to play?
I don't know. What game can we play
And
with 6
I
people?
wanna make up for since I didn't make it last time. I want to make up for it and go for it, bro.
This man trying to make up.
What you? I'm cool with whatever. We can run whatever.
What can I'm
No,
saying?
sir.
What can
I-
what can we run with 6 people?
Oh,
You said run?
Actually,
What
yeah, we
can't-
can. We could just like run 3v3s or something.
3v3s and what?
3 and what?
And 4, bro.
And what?
And 4.
I
like
don't
in
have
Fortnite, bro.
I don't have Fortnite downloaded because I'm
Oh.
not a lame.
you got downloaded.
I don't either.
I'm a
Ah,
grown
dang,
man.
bro.
I'm a
Yeah, I
grown
don't got it
man.
downloaded either.
I got hair on my nuts.
What you got downloaded, Jerron?
I ain't even gonna lie, bro. I got it downloaded. I've been playing Zero Bills
It's
lately,
all right,
like the
Donovan.
past
You-
week.
Yeah, bro.
got
I'm
your-
telling you.
Nah,
got
what
your
y'all
own-
gotta download? What y'all gotta download is Frat Punk. That game is fire, bro. I'm not gonna lie. It's like
What?
God
Punk?
and together.
What game you say?
Frag Punk.
I got
I mean, I'll try it. I'll try it.
I got Battlefront 2. That's really
Hey, I got Battlefront 2.
Y'all trying to play Valorant?
Hell.
What up?
Oh, ew.
What up? Fuck Melvin.
That man left.
Okay, that was weird. I just got disconnected for some reason.
Yeah, that's weird.
Is
I
there-
hope someone didn't kick you. No, I'm joking. I'm joking.
But yeah, I try. Is it
Matthew bumping country music right now in front of us.
games
So,
like a
let's
click game,
see.
right? Or it's like a point and shoot game?
what? What's a point and shoot game? What are you talking about?
I don't even
Oh,
really know how to
Frag
explain.
It's basically like Marvel Rivals and Valorant or
I
something
was
like
gonna say
that.
I can put my
No.
rivals on. I don't know if y'all want to play that.
I've never played Marvel.
I never played Marvel Rivals, bro.
Marvel rivals. Why you say
Marvel
Rivals. I said Rivals. What are you talking about?
Say rivals 3 times.
No,
fast.
no, you said rivals, bro.
I did not say Rivals, bro. I said
You
Rivals.
did. You said I never played Marvel.
You said rivals, bro. I ain't gonna hold you, bro.
Alright. Marvel Rivals.
Ugh.
Actually, you know what? Hold on, bro. There's this new game called Splitgate, bro. Like
That is
Splitgate 2.
That is not a new. Oh, okay, I'm about to say Splitgate been out for years. I'm not playing Splitgate again. That game fell off.
Wow.
It's trash.
Bro, now we need a horror game to play. That'd be fun as fuck if we could.
Bro, wait. What about that one horror game that you be seeing everybody playing? It's
Y'all know
It's
you're
like-
not about to see Phasmophobia.
no, it's not no, not that. Bro, heck no. I promise you, if that spider comes anywhere on my screen, bro, I'm screaming. Without a shadow
Nah,
of a
didn't
doubt,
we
bro.
play Devour? What did we play John that one time? Was it Devour or was it And it was Pacify.
Pacify.
Yeah, it was Pacify. It was Pacify. Emily wants to play, and then Emily wants to play too. Well, actually, no.
You weren't
That's not
there.
all the games. I'm reading the horror bundle. My fault.
Golly. I don't know.
All right, hold on.
We
Oh, I
got.
just muted bro real quick. We should run up Devour, bro. I don't got my
Yeah.
PC, but I'm just saying, like, whenever I do.
Where's your PC at home?
Yeah.
Why didn't you bring it up there since you was up there all the time?
I scare somebody to steal it.
Out of your apartment? Did people be breaking in your apartments?
Yeah. I got PTSD crazy style, bro.
Dang, that's crazy.
I'd rather lose my PlayStation than my PC.
We can look it over and figure out what games work so we can play them by the time you get back in.
Yeah.
Something happen.
I am kind of limited since I just got the PlayStation.
Yeah.
I miss my PC though. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I know that shit got hella updates.
Yeah.
I ain't turned it on in about a year.
Oh, that thing gonna explode.
That's crazy.
Damn Ocean Gate Titan subs.
Bro, what if all of us just played Among Us and then we just had like the most toxic lobby?
I'm not playing Among. Is it 2020?
What?
Among Us.
I'm not playing Among.
Well, that's just an
Among
idea
Us,
I just
it
wanted
might
to
be.
throw out there. I know that's probably not what y'all wanted to
It
do,
might
but
be
I thought it was
funny.
worth a shot.
I don't know.
So.
I play Among Us for like an hour max, and then I'm never touching that game ever again.
I got bored.
Let me go see what's free.
We can try one. We can try one game of Among Us, but I ain't gonna lie. Certain people in here have a certain IQ level that will make the game not as fun.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna name no names.
Let's see what's free.
Actually, hold on. Let me see something real quick. I need to see my phone. Oh, my phone's up there. Oh. Okay. Cause I'm gonna get paid. Yeah, I'm getting paid this week, so I don't have a problem. But yeah, I'm switching from Cookout to Whataburger, bro.
Wow.
Y'all trying to play Roblox?
We can.
What are we gonna play on Roblox?
I was really just.
I say, dude, people still play GTA 5.
Yeah, they
I
still
do.
do.
We can. That's kind of lame.
I say, I could read that one.
Clock.
Okay. Kill y'all real fast, get my KD back up.
I have bro.
Man, shut your mouth, man. Over here talking about some KD.
If you worry about your KD on GTA, that's another level of.
You suck, Amir. Nah.
You're trash. Gang.
No, you can't
I
stop.
wouldn't.
Nah, too bad. I already said it. What you gonna do about it, homie?
Ooh.
Hey, Ron, kick.
Nah, Ron, you don't gotta listen to him. Ron, you don't gotta listen to him, bro. You the
Oh,
party
Ron?
leader. What are you talking about?
Damn, he called you Ron. That's white as hell.
Ron.
How was that racist?
I didn't say racist. I said white.
Oh. Yo.
Yeah, I had to do it.
Ron is crazy, bro.
Ron, he literally cut off half your name.
Why'd y'all do that to me?
Hold on, that shit backwards, bro. I can't read.
Yeah, it's back.
It's backwards.
Now married thing. Oh, no. Hold on. I was trying to read it backwards. Hold on.
Hold on, I got you.
It's like I said, not married thing something.
I went to Lincoln, bro. I don't know how to read.
Well, I'm from Morganton.
Was it really backwards? Hold on.
I can think one really
Not married thing slavery was
Actually, still ain't joined back. Fuck it.
Yeah.
He gonna cry. He gonna cry in the car.
That's enough for the first one. I think we did good. Got a lot of topics in.
Yeah, we got hella clips.
Yeah.
Comments for
So yeah, that was it for the first one. Hope y'all enjoyed. Everybody's links will be in the description and all that, and they gonna comment on the video so you can follow them however you want. Well, I don't know what that was, Donovan. That's gonna be. That's gonna. I'm gonna zoom in
I was
on.
busy rocking.
I'm gonna
Bro,
zoom.
what for?
Yeah, that's why I started laughing because that popped up on my screen.
I'm gonna zoom in on Donovan Billy Rocket while I'm doing the outro. So, all right, y'all. See y'all on the next podcast next week, hopefully. Yeah. Peace.
Shit.
So, hey, just a FYI, slavery was not a choice, y'all. Slavery was not a choice.
Not according to Nightmare. Am I right?